Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I apologize for the minor confusion people might be feeling. I have not changed the stream info since last night. It goes to show, when I do things out of order, out of routine, it goes a bit wacky, a bit crazy. I have been working a lot behind the scenes on the not on the game. To be honest, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I have not really touched Barotrauma since I think last Sunday, even to kind of have a look, check everything's okay. So hopefully everything's all right. But I have got a special little surprise. Yeah, let's say surprise that I think Spooky and Crowmana know a bit about. That hopefully I'll be able to introduce and show people tomorrow. So, not tomorrow, Monday. Oh, I am totally all over the place. If you want a little clue as to what it might be, you can always just click on my About section on the profile, and maybe there's something there that'd be a bit of a hint. But I'm at the moment still working out the sanding off the rough edges, making sure it's, well, I was going to say at my level of perfection. However, I mean, you just saw I just started saying we're still doing, no, I'm not a human. Right, so I'm still a bit in the setup phase. It was one of those sort of things where I kind of was like, oh, I should probably get stuff started. Otherwise, I'm going to be running late. So please, bear with me. Right, so let us jump into the gameplay. He says, looking confused at why the hotkeys aren't working. Am I pressing the right hotkeys? There you go, that's the right hotkeys. So, and yay, I can see that Blarg has access to Mooch. For people who didn't know, Crowmana had streamed a bit earlier on today. Thymesia? I'm not sure. It was a weird demo game. That did look actually pretty interesting. It reminded me of like Legends of Grimrock, or well, she'd probably say old school RPGs. Thysteria. Okay, yeah, there you go. But yeah, we did have an issue where Blarg was unable to get Mooch, so we had to. Not even go. Oh yeah, I fell asleep. I don't know. I'm in pieces, to be honest. Absolutely honest, chat. You're gonna have to put up with me. Hopefully, this makes it more interesting, more entertaining. Oh, while that's loading, actually, I could probably quickly switch over to chat so I can check a few different things. And probably the first thing I need to do for the fighting starts. There we go. Oh, okay. Crowmana beat me to it. Crowmana beat me to it. Okay, let's boot this up. There we go. He's a little bit unhappy how things are going. So, if it freaks out more, we may have to potentially reduce the resolution a little bit more, although we should be okay. Mooch is still good by the looks of it. Where we were, I believe, we were in the middle of nowhere. Yes, we need to make sure all pets are fed. So, these pet raptors are fun. But I do wish they'd, stay still. Right, there you go. I actually had to grab hold of him. Mooch, for some reason, has still got the weird, monkey being chased by his own lips. Right. I think we had lost one pet raptor. I'm not sure how we lost one pet raptor. I'll have a quick check just to make sure that I wasn't just like accidentally miscounting. I am totally all over the place. This is, there is a good, 30 to 60 minutes before each of these streams. I'm always like, oh, let's try and get stuff sorted. And so, yeah, all over the place. It's just busy shoveling food down my mouth just before we started. Okay, so we're down to one pet raptor, which is probably the same. To be honest, I don't know why there's blood on the floor, but right. Hopefully, this is just like starting up jank. Yes, so we were in the middle of progressing. There was a beacon station. I remember what we were doing now, vaguely. It's fine. It's fine, Crowman. It also didn't help that, I had gone for a long walk, and I was like, oh, you know what? It's fine. I just have like a half an hour sleep. And that kind of just turned into one of those, I think it was like an hour sleep where you kind of wake up and you don't know what century it is. Okay. Why wouldn't Benny talk about Crabman? Just because we don't see a crabman doesn't mean they don't exist. They're like the Tooth Fairy, Bigfoot, Sasquatch. I don't know. I do realise I am going full sonar at the moment. Oh yeah, we've got a watcher. I wonder if, just temporarily. Okay, we had to have the watcher. Okay. We're going to ignore that sound of flooding. And we just let the bots do their thing, I think. Right. Let's turn off the sonar, because that sonar floor. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all fine. So, let's, while I struggle to keep the ship going, how's everybody doing? Everyone's had a good day, or having a good day? Well, at least they know what they're looking for. That's the key thing. Hey, good. Always good to see that chat's doing good. Always good to see chat's doing good. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm gonna bang into a wall. Yeah, let's just park it here a little bit and deal with the things that are chasing us. Just maintain position. Deal with these. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to next week. And the streams. I do apologise once again that I'm not streaming Barotrauma at the usual time. I think some people would say it's a better thing. True, yeah. I bet you're just seeing like characters and drawings when you just close your eyes now, aren't you, Spooky? Okay, Benny's alright. Everyone, Benny's okay. Oh. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to next week's streams. I've got the whole ones in well. No One Had Human worked really well, which is really good. It means that I don't intend on borrowing Crewman's laptop too much. Mainly because, well, I like using 3 screens. I know, I'm excessive. But it does mean that if anything is particularly struggling, so I think very early on I tried to stream Call to the Lamb, and that did not work. So it gives us a chance to kind of revisit some older games. And, but yeah, so I am planning on doing Killer Frequency. Yeah, Killer Frequency on Monday. I'm not sure how long it goes, but I've had recommendations from 2. Yeah. It's a really weird combination. But yeah, I've had recommendations about Killer Frequency from 2 individual sources, so you know it's going to be good. And I've got a demo that I wouldn't mind trying. So it's a game called, well, it's a game called Necro Fugitive, which the best way I could describe it is it's a Metroidvania-esque 2D stealth killing game, but you're an evil shape changer. So I've got a list of games, including one of them is Carrion, which for those who don't know, it's one of these games where you play the monster. Absolutely like up for it. One of my favourite films of all time is John Carpenter's The Thing. I mean, what's not to like? It's that beautiful level of paranoia, that creepy practical effects that somehow looks better nowadays. But yeah, you basically play as the creature from The Thing, and it's effectively another sort of similar thing. You play as a bad guy who can shape change. So yeah, no, I mean, as somebody who kind of likes that whole, I mean, I'm a sucker for the whole, you know, you play the bad guy. Even more, I love it when you have like the bad guy is the good guy, or you know, the good guys are actually the bad guys. So, what was it? There was well, there's plenty of things. So like, this would be like a huge race. So there's probably countless different bits of media. But there's like one, I think it was like called Ubelblatt or Evil Blade, and I think the anime wasn't considered very good, but the manga I really did kind of get into, and it was one of these sort of things of, yeah, there's holy heroes, and then you find out the holy heroes are actually really evil and dark, and it's very Berserk-esque. I know. So yeah, it was. Hey Benny. I'm looking forward to trying some more of those sort of games, sort of bring those into mind, especially since one of them is Necro Fugitive. Is stealthy, and I know that Cromana really likes stealthy as well. I can't do stealthy. I do, I want to say organized chaos, but it isn't even really organized chaos. We have got some stuff here, don't we? Yeah, we've got oxygen. We've got barely any fuel though. Yeah. So I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to do the demo so that Cromana can drop the demo, and in turn Cromana has found a demo, another game that was a pretty good demo, which is Deck of the Damned. Exactly. It's the, I tried to do stealth, and then, oh well, I got spotted. Okay. Let's carry on doing stealth, but in reality, let's just leave the bodies on the floor and just cause people to panic. Okay, this is a new beacon. I've encountered one of these before. It seems to be fairly specialized. It's a 2-part. I've got to admit, I am kind of loving, because you have a little tram that you actually sort of contain across, which is both really fun from a Oh, look, we're doing that. I kind of want to be able to get a ship that has that. Are we actually draining water? Okay, we are. Which means that this area, at the very least, is drained. Our ship can get rid of the rest. But yeah, so... I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm currently planning to do that on the Friday stream, if people are interested. Obviously, it depends on how long Killer Frequency goes. I'm not opposed to splitting Killer Frequency into 2 separate streams. Possibly more. I don't know. I'll have to. Oh, we've got some husks. Go blending with Benny. Oh. Hey, Gerbil. How are you? So far, we haven't died. We're just chopping up zombies with swords, making husk sashimi. There you go. Yeah. Full-on zombie rules. We just remove the heads. Can't get back up. Oh yeah, just the usual Saturday. We have Brandon here as well. Chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. There is always a risk. The risks of getting mauled by a pet raptor are low, but never zero. Yep. I knew we were going to get infected. I've been giving Benny, like, the medicine just going around now. I would. I mean, I'm prepared to make a poll. Can I inject myself? No, okay. I can't inject myself with the sword in my hand. Which is very unfair. You should be allowed to inject yourself with, well... What I say is my own opinion, and definitely not the views held by Twitch, Amazon, or any of its subsidiaries. You should be allowed to inject yourself with medicine while holding swords in your hands. And that was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not worried. It's like, please don't cancel me. I got this far. Please don't cancel. No, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're currently still just at the point where we are trying to get to a new safe zone. That, Gerbil, was a very good PSA. Kids, do not lie face down in water. I am nothing if not, like, beneficial for letting, like, all these sort of things happen. Hey, you can make bubbles. You can make bubbles. Just you do it on your own terms. Don't expect me to come and save you. That feels like I'm threatening my own like chat. Even worse. I'm threatening a subscriber. So yeah, hey everyone, subscribe to Delta_David, and I'll threaten you personally. Which, once again, joke. I keep on forgetting you can't see my face, so when I'm making a deadpan office-style look at the camera, nobody can actually see. Yo, I'm just gonna shut up. Wait for the best. Right, we need to check to see that's got energy, so that is powered. That has also got energy, so that is powered. Good signs. Only it's not powered fully, so let's hook everything else up to it. And yes, I probably could spend more time actually figuring out what things go which, but I am going, as usual, quick, fast. Okay, so we are pumping. So, if we shut this door, the wood goes down. Maybe not. Penny is just arguing with himself. Okay, let's... We've got the sonar working, so let's throw on a directional sonar. Do it. Every single time you turn it, we get attacked. I trust my dashing, daring, and amazing crew to not die. We do need to figure out why none of the pumps are working. So, can we find a pump there? Is that a pump? Let's just have a little look at the wiring. Okay, so let's... Power is on. Okay, this is where I'm like, which one goes where. Let's be... Just go set the state. Yeah, that's not actually plugged into anything. Oh, and we're out of... There you go, we're good. All good. Okay, cool. So we have to put the high pressure connects to that, and then we'll put that into signal out. I don't know, chat. I don't know, I was asleep. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Fake it until you make it. Worst case scenario, we abandon it. It's all good. All good. That's definitely connected to that. These are all connected, so there is some junction somewhere that is not all hooked up. Thank you. We can do it. We can do it. I did have Benny walking around with the electrician's goggles on. I wonder why he took them. You know what? Spooky. You're relatively suitable. You don't have any tools though. Okay. Maybe not you then, Spooky. For a minute, I know you have electrician goggles. And you got a multi-tool. We're sending you in. Spooky, I'll send you in the next one. At least with sending Crewmana in, we can have a check to see what's going on. And yes, Crewmana does have poop. I picked up some poop. Canary crew. I can get behind calling it the Canary crew. What are we fixing with that one? That's the lighting, isn't it? No, let's turn... Yeah. Okay, cool. We have lights. Oh man, you almost fell down a hole. It's fine, we don't need to worry about that. The pump works. Clark's talking about labour unions. Crewman does, in fact, have poop. One of the pet raptors was pooing all over the station, the ship, and I picked it up. And I know, yeah, we could try to throw it down a hole. I do know. Alright, so one of the reasons why we didn't do anything with it is because you can hurl it as a weapon. Well, not necessarily as a weapon, but you can throw poop at something. There's one person I was going to get particularly annoyed with, who's, it's like, what was that? Rose Rodent? I'm not sure. If Rose Rodent got particularly annoying, I was going to teach him a lesson. Probably should have checked to make sure the pressure was okay. Well, I think we're not deep enough, so we're all good. Right, so we can now, hopefully, figure out where any leaks are and deal with them. And when I say leaks are just a nice added extra. We are more looking for where the energy's coming. Hi, Benny. Sorry you didn't scare me briefly. Oh. Benny, please don't be suffocating. Benny is suffocating. Oh, great. Benny. Okay. Benny's okay. It's probably a good thing I came here. You can't trust clowns. Okay, cool. We are losing water. It's good. Just figure out why the piston's not working up. Shut that door. I'm looking to see if the water is down. The water is leveling there. Spooky knows. Spooky knows I love them. I mean, you still can't trust clowns. But that's just a motto in life. Why are they hiding their faces? What secrets do they know? Why are they so happy? I mean, they're not happy. Is that more? Why is that more terrifying? Is it because they aren't trying to be happy, but they aren't? I don't know. I got a lot of conspiracies, chat. A lot of conspiracies. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna say. Shut that. So we're still draining water, which is good. Okay, this is good. Water is very slowly going down. I'm still kind of like quite curious as to why on earth. I don't know. I have to go outside the ship? You know what? Let's just take Benny back. I trust Crewman to be alone on a scary place for a while by herself. You do good. Cremana. The leak must still be down here. I don't know. Ah, true. To be fair though, Benny was going to let himself suffocate. At that point, you're like, yeah, just you need a helping hand. I don't know if it's still dark just because of how limited our view is. It's good enough. If in doubt, pop the place. Let's take yeah, let's take the free fuel rod. Banana. Power button skips people. Right. No. Sorry. I'm trying not to give people whiplash. While we're just here, Luke. Ah, here we go. We have got some level ups. I wonder if you've got the xenobiologists. Oh, I can't get you to do that. So let's make it so Luke can apply first aid, and we'll send Vamp in. Purely for the fact that if those husks have genetic material. I know. We're hanging around longer than we probably should be. Each time we're here means that when inevitably everything goes wrong, falling back a bit further. Now, find if they want to be fed. We'll just check that one husk. They have genetic material. They do. Okay, cool. Genetic material is good. It's just. Let's put it in the tool. Can we put it in the tool pile? We can. Awesome. So. Oh, that's one with genetic material. Checking the other one. Sorry. So, on this mission, we are currently just trying to get further on. Getting a bit deeper so that make new bases, I think, while trying to avoid the worst of the creatures from the abyss. No, just there's a lot of alien blood. Yeah, we got slightly distracted. Gotta go deeper, gotta dive further. Exactly. Gotta meet Cthulhu. Witchcraft. He is enjoying them guns a bit too much. That's a shooting. Yeah, that does sound very much like witchcraft. Ah, you're giving me the big powerful guns. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll use them on anything I can. Eat. Okay, cool. Mooch. Your turn. Eat. I'm just not going to eat it. Is Mooch eating? Yeah, the pet raptor's eating. Alright, Mooch. Eat. Okay, cool. Cool. All good. Let's have a look at what's outside. What on earth is witchcraft shooting at? Oh, there's a husk. A single husk. Oh yes, we did find out. So, the animated emote of Mooch. When there's only one, he's happy, he's dancing. When there's more than one, it's a full-on conga line. Let's undock. As much as Witchcraft is desperately trying to kill that one. Yeah, a full-on Mooch rave. What I could always do is I could try to get one that has like rave, like almost like strobing multicolored lights. Just call that one like Mooch rave. Who knows? Maybe if I get like more slots and I can sort of increase it, we'll have two sets. We'll have like a Okay, Gerbil didn't see that. Yeah, we'll have like a yeah, we've got the Celebrate as well. They give other sort of emote ideas, by the way. So if anybody has any ideas they like. I love you, chat. You're all amazing. Like, legit, all of my followers, everyone in chat, you generally make these streaming go from like a, yeah, I'm enjoying this stuff. Yeah, you know, the fact that you lot seem to enjoy this as well makes me like it even more. So we do have something underneath. We might skim that thing. Oh, still trying to avoid Thalami by staying relatively high up. I'm trying to remember what that diagnose was meant to be. All the diagnoses are all from different games that I particularly enjoy. So I think that's half the fun. If you can figure out what the games are, go for it. Try and remember what Void Touched was. That does explain a lot. Spooky. Okay, so that was the path that we needed to reach. We do have... So we were going to head up here and hit that beacon. Because if we can open that beacon, the hope was Slimala? Slimala, I don't know. I wish you could rename some of these. Yeah, we'll try to hit Slimala and hit the beacon on the way. 70% difficulty with the beacon station. Who knows? Perhaps if we feel particularly brave or particularly foolish, we can see if one of these creatures from the abyss is there. I'm still at the point where I don't think we would win, but there's nothing wrong with running out. Running out and chasing a big scary thing. I mean, a little bit of Delta Law. As usual, you know, just spoon feeding it out, keeping you all interested. I do have cats, and one of them is the tiniest little kitten. Well, she's about 1 year old now, but tiny thing. She does not think she is tiny. There is a local tomcat that's like the bully of the neighborhood. She hates him with a passion, and it is hilarious to see this tomcat freaking out that this tiny kitten is chasing it. And that's what we can be. We'll go down, we'll find a creature from the abyss, and we will chase it with the same anger and determination. It won't work. Wait, mate, no, you know what? No, it could work. It could work. As long as everybody in chat believes. That might put Mooch at risk. It's fine. I haven't seen Vamp in chat. So, right. If I do it, I believe it is /pole. I have to have a look. Bear with us. We are currently experimenting with my. I believe it is /pole. Yep. Oh. Right. Let's play with a poll then. So, how about we'll do a poll? We'll leave it up for 5 minutes, and it'll be: will we survive fighting a creature from the abyss? Yes and no. I'm not sure what the reward will be for picking the right option. I haven't really put anything aside for like giveaways and stuff, so probably won't be anything, but it's the first sign of something. And at the moment, the victory for winning the poll of would we survive, bragging rights. Yeah, you have bragging rights until the next Barotrauma. That's 2 whole extra streams where you can point out you knew that we were either going to die or we were going to win. I did actually quite enjoy the poll we ran yesterday. There we go. Thank you, Gromana. Does this mean I'm gonna have to hit the bacon? Hit the bacon? Wow. Hit the beacon quick then. 10 minutes. Perfect. Perfect amount of time. And it will stay up for the rest of the thing. So make a vote if you want. I shouldn't be. I know the reason why. I had bacon pasta for just before I started streaming. So I've obviously got bacon on mine. But then again, you know, bacon. Bacon looks like bacon, to be fair. And yes, I know this is not really adding to the fact that I've got, like, misread and misnotice things and misspeak sometimes. I'm tired. I survive off caffeine. Okay, we've got tiger threshers. They look like they come from beneath us, so I'm going to trust witchcraft and destined to go with it. And the beacon station. At the moment I'm loving the fact we are encountering a lot more beacon stations where we can actually dock onto them. Fair do, Spooky. Ah. Wow. I was happy that we had a beacon station we could dock onto. Our ship too big. So. chat. Spooky's gone. Let's send Spooky into the depths then. I know. I said I think last time we were going to have a bonk emote, and that is still on the plan. It's only went very dark. We're still going to have a bonk emote at some point. Okay, that's active flooding. Spooky's got a lot of stuff on her. Let's just... We don't need saline, so let's just drop the saline. Okay. They've got a multi-tool. Good. The only thing they're probably going to need... extra. We'll give them a mech suit as well, but they're going to need at least some fuel. Can you drop one of both? Hey, we can stack. Okay, cool. How's this one doing? This one seems like it's got plenty of fuel, plenty of oxygen. Alright, Spooky. When you come back, we sent a clown in with 2 swords, and now we're sending in a clown with a boarding axe. We're gonna flood the ship. Oh well. Actually, mate. I don't think we can actually go out that way. Alright, long way around. Hope witchcraft doesn't mistake her for a target. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm going to say Barotraumas. Oh, might not be mud raptors. Mud raptors, this would usually be broken. I think maybe we just lucked out. Oh, yep, there are mud raptors. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, you know what? It goes to show how much we've grown as a crew. Was it mud raptors were the first thing that I think decimated us? The very first trip. Okay, Spooky. Yep. Spooky, you're not meant to die, Spooky. Damn it, Spooky. It's fine. I'm gonna do my best not to kill you. Okay, maybe... I'm not running away. This is a tactical retreat. Oh, vomiting inside the power armor is probably the best thing. It's fine. Vamp, Zwei, or Luke will hopefully patch him up if they haven't already given up all the opium out on like the very first trip. Hey medics, there we go. Okay, so they did something. Okay, yeah, they don't have much more they can give. Okay, there you go, cool. Spooky is... They are back to full health. On the plus side, with all those mud raptors there, it should be easy enough to sort of spot and identify that thing. There should be nothing else there. I could just command some of the bots to come with me, and I think I might end up doing that in the future. Maybe next time we get to a station we can sort of like dock onto. I'll bring Twilight along. We've been so good enough not having anybody on board ship. We need to bring Twilight out. They've got to earn their wage. Okay, we have kill. There you go. Okay, second Mud Raptor down. Still concussed. It's fine, we just got the one last one. We can do this. Oh, there's... I mean, it goes to show. We spent ages slow killing it away. Big Mama Mud Raptor charges at us. Spooky instantly goes for the bee head. Yes, smash these eggs. Yeah. Okay, well, Chad is very confident we would win. I can't wait to be proved wrong. We will survive. That is Chat's thought. We will survive this. We will survive a creature from the abyss. Yep. Poor Spooky. There you go. Let's just throw in a directional. Okay. Spooky, you've earned your pay. Just try to make it back in one piece without vomiting too much. Nice, quick, easy. Oh. Easy in the loosest term. This is the one of the few things I'm not... This Ray, why aren't we killing... There we go. Oh, well... It looks like at the very least we have a very nice easy way of getting it inside the ship. Oh, we have radiation damage for some... What on earth has happened? Radiation damage? Oh, the ship is gutted. Yeah, you're right, that does not look good. We sorted out the beacon. Oh, the poll was that we would survive. Okay, for a second I was like, oh my god, there's another one. No, that's ours. Let's have a quick check. We've got our gunners, we've got a 3. Okay, we seem to have everybody still alive. No, this was not on the poll. But we did good. We did very good. Okay, no one's dead. No one's dead. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to the next... We'll go to where we need to go, and hopefully... we'll just be lucky enough that a place will pop up. It has happened before. Well, it might not actually. It's fine. Worst case scenario, if we bump into something and we die horribly, that's the stream's restart. It says grimacing. That's there. Oh, and we got a brood mother as well. Pull up, we can avoid any thalami. Night Twilight, back in shape. Good. So, it's nice to know, when I was like, yeah, you know, Night Twilight needs to do something. We've not had anybody on board the ship. They seem to pull themselves everywhere together. So, doing good. We're doing good. Night Twilight! I was complaining that we might have to send you out to do something because we hadn't been boarded for so long. And then suddenly, the second I said that, what happened? We got boarded and you did very well. So, you are not on the chopping block. Although Spooky probably has an incredibly bad concussion. We're not dead. We're not dead. You did almost die. But anything you can walk away from, right? Okay, so the best place to go to check to see if we've got anything else. If we go across to Argandale and come back down. I know we're going back. Go back to Argandale. We can try picking a fight with this one. And if we can kill it, this would open up this wonderful little corridor. So, basically, Twilight, we ran a poll to see whether or not chat thought we would survive against a creature from the abyss at this stage. They were very hopeful. That might have changed, but they were hopeful at the time. So we're going to run back. We're going to see. Sorry, Twitch was complaining at me about something. feature. It was one of those sort of things of, hey, did you know we offer this service? Oh, okay, yeah. Don't scare me while I'm streaming. Incidentally, by the way, I'm just going to throw this out there. You know, I just want to see how people are going and what people are thinking. There's a few games I want to try. I might, suggest a few of them. Some of them are going to be weird. Think not quite like Doki Doki Literature Club level weird, but that sort of level of starts off nice and sweet, goes weird. And then there's just a few other ones that I might just potentially just stream for the sake of for the lol. Doki Delta Literature Club. It's a good thing Vampus in here, because they should. What am I saying? Would you lot like to see me if I did one of these streams in one of those like Japanese schoolgirl dresses from like Doki Doki? I've already gone worse and done the maid, so. But yeah, no. Grandma says no. Okay. Grandma says no. I'm gonna take that as the first option. No, no schoolgirl outfit. Alright, let's just make it so that everyone get that. Get trickle down. So we're heading to Argendale. But yeah, there's a few other games. So I mean, there are things like, what was it? There's that bird dating simulator, which apparently, well, I do know it gets a little bit dark, but that is basically, you're like hours in before it gets dark. I'm not going to subject people to that game. But I think there's one called Me-Side? Another one of these sort of like program becomes sentient, hunts down, that sort of stuff. But then there's also a thing of you allow bird dating. Oh, thank you, Criminal. The other one was Sucker for Love, which is what if dates eldritch beings? Exactly. What if date Cthulhu? What if date Aster Nyarlathotep? I've seen it. It looks interesting. So who knows? Maybe if we get to a point where we're like, you know what, we could just do with a nice chill stream, and not necessarily. Well, if I could do with a nice chill stream, maybe if I've already drunk like so much coffee that I don't think I could survive being spooked, we'll run that instead. But I'm good with killer frequency and so yes, that is part of the clue for what might be happening on Monday. Spooky, do you think we should tell them? Do you think they deserve it, or do you think we should save it as an extra special treat? I mean, I won't show them until I'm happy with it. Okay, I've been allowed. Spooky's allowed me to let you know. So, you're not the last one to find out. Spooky has very kindly redesigned my avatar. I think people who have been following for a while know that this avatar is AI generated. I myself, I can edit. I do a lot of the thumbnails myself and stuff like that, but I'm not. I can't draw particularly well. So you give me what I have, I'll make it something nice, but I can't necessarily draw something like that. So Spooky has very kindly solved an issue for me, and they have redrawn my avatar and redrawn it in a way that it's even a little bit more animated, which, you know, props to them. It's difficult to make a masked face animated. was a very nice gerbil. Your stickman is so good, I don't want to share it with the rest of the world. But yes, I see AI art as basically being the McDonald's of art. I'm not opposed to it if done in a, you know, I can't afford to do it, or I don't have the ability to do it. I know people would say draw. I think that is something that you should try to do. You should try to learn and sort of improve. But short-term solution when you just need it, I'm a proponent of AI art. Long-term or business term, I think it would be scummy to use it. So, oh wow. I don't know what happened there. Hit something big. So yeah, so thank you once again, Spooky, for offering. It was really kind of you. I was getting to the point where I was like, I would need to probably start reaching out and test the waters anyway. Let's turn off the sonar, because that sonar floor is just throwing us off. And we will maintain position best we can. I know, it's shocking, isn't it, Gerbil? Oh, I know. But at some point, I will make it up to you, I promise. Until then, the least I can do is give you a shout out on the About section, give you an artist badge. Yeah. I also know that Spooky did Vamp's avatar art. So, which I believe they've changed the cross. It'll be a little bit difficult to see on their channel just because of the size of the avatar, which I will admit is not the greatest. Are we rising? Okay, cool. We are rising back up. For a second there, I thought we were going to get into pressure now. But yeah, no, Spooky is a really, really good artist. Yeah, and eventually they'll be able to even make their own. But yes, I think those people who know, Spooky also was my first fan art, which I think your first stream that you watched of mine, like, properly. And then I got a message from you saying that you were doing the fan art for it. So it just goes to show. Okay, we probably put back on sonar again. Sonar floor is really not going to mess with us at the moment. There we go. Finding some actions as why. Well, nice for some, eh? Worried have we fallen down too deep? Well, it didn't look like there's any other way, so we'll just, as long as you don't go into full-on crush depth. I think we can survive 6,300 in our current suits. We can drop to 6,000 easy. Although I am worried that looks like we are too low. It's not a directional, because if there is anything in the abyss, we don't necessarily want to fight it if we don't have to. But yeah, so at the moment, I'm slowly, once again, with everything going on, slowly improving. Everybody's, you know, subs are going back into the channel. I'm not hopefully to make it everything a bit better. So, yeah, I won't necessarily be like, I'm doing this for you guys. No, it's nice. There you go. Yep. You'll be able to see Delta's mine after Monday, but you can definitely see Vamp's beforehand. Yeah, no, I want to make this channel more and more fun, more and more efficient, more and more interesting. We've got a really lovely follower group. We've got amazing chat. It's nice to be able to sort of play games and you see, we've done a problem now, Spooky, is you're never going to be able to do your avatar because people will be like, oh yeah, can you just do mine as well? But no, seriously. Yeah. I'm very focused on making sure that we kind of continuously prove that's cool. So yeah, and if I can support the people as well, it's even better. That's how I want to see it. So I'm at the stage now where I can see the future, see what I want to do, and see how I want to support like chat and people like Spooky, like my mods for the extra work they put forward. I want to be able to at some point, if this starts picking up more and more. Once again, no pressure, and it's not going to be for a while. We're looking at probably over 50 followers before I even consider doing stuff like this. But I would like to be able to do things like giving away some free subs. Okay, granted, I can't see the future. I can't see the future, but I know what I want. I suppose it will be my goal. My goal is I want to make this a channel, a fun, nice, interesting place to hang out. And there's only so many times I can say I love you guys without it sounding sort of disingenuous. So at the very least, I can give you lot mooch. I can give you mooch avatars and hat avatars and let you fight for hats, which you've all been very good. I have noticed. I think Crowman saw the hat initially, and then been very restrained. Okay. So. Let's see if chat's prediction was right, shall we? I will do my absolute damnedest to keep us alive. If we can kill it, awesome. This will literally open up this beautiful big corridor up here. And if we don't, then we can always just pop back to the Barotrauma mine facility, buy a backup some medicines, and then get back to Minic Fossa. I mean, we could try to do the outpost recovery, which I have done once or twice before. I can either go on board with like full-on security, gun blazing, wiping everything out. Works really well. Or the other option is I just park just outside and I blow holes in the ship. Not holes in the ship, holes in the outpost, and do the whole. Yeah, I think everything's dead. I'll come back when it's all fixed up. Sorry. I'm curious to see which one this is. If this is a. I mean, you haven't seen an Edworm, have you, in chat? There's a. What was that? There's the Endworm. There is a Latcher. Big spidery thing with a chameleon tongue. I don't know if they are considered abyss creatures, though. I don't think they are. Or if they are. No, they can't be. I don't think I've ever really encountered them so often. And there's. Oh. The one we have encountered, which have the name now. Yeah, is out of my head. The one. Charybdis. Which, you know, I think I should know from being the ancient Greek mythology kid at school. There is a mod. I'm debating getting for this, by the way. I'm not sure I'll do it for this run. I've got a lot of ideas because I want to... Once we do Barotrauma on this particular run, I'm thinking we'll take a little step away. We'll do something like Project Zomboid or something like that, just for a little bit. Now I might come back to Barotrauma. And there's a few mods I want to try to throw on. So one of them is Neurotrauma, which basically makes healing a lot more of a faff. Oh, right, just gotta feed Mooch. There's also like Warhammer 40k, which there's the whole reskins, all that sort of stuff, which could be fun. And then there is another one which just gives you a bunch more husk monsters. You've gone out their way to be like, oh yeah, this big terrifying thing that you only see in this particular thing. What if we could make it more terrifying and make it so it infects the party? Okay, so we have our target. Before we go, I'm just going to make sure all of our... Let's just waste the last of those bullets. I know the easiest way would be just to get the ammo crates. I'm lazy, I'll just hit the bots of it. Lucy. Okay, I think that's enough for Lucy. And right, we're all good. We do have some overlaps though. So let's give you less damage while you're in water. I think that might be a beneficial one. Now, Mooch. I'm fairly certain you had Et, but let's review some more. Mooch, eat the food. Right, you know what? I'm gonna throw food at Mooch one more time. Eat. Mooch don't want to eat. Play. Right, yo. Into the briny depths, eh? Into the cold below. We've got this. We can do this. Power of positive thinking. Instantly encounter a watcher. No, they say the Watcher is meant to be non-hostile. It basically gives us a debuff and buffs enemies around. I don't believe a word of that. I swear I've seen a Watcher go full on like Beholder style, melting parts of the ship. Now that could just be the fact I didn't notice the horde of enemies it had with it, but. Better to kill it and not have to worry about it chasing us. Right, so if we approach it from above, that'll probably give our best chance at... Yeah, I wouldn't see anything. Gromana, if Gerbil makes a comment about driving, I want you to, like, make it so he can't, like... Not full on ban him, but make it so you can't type. Okay, he got away with it. He got away with it purely for that I wasn't quick enough. Sorry. I'm professional. I shouldn't mute my mic. Oh my God. Yeah, if we can approach it from above, it gives us the best chance of sort of like tearing threat. Approaching it from below, something bad has happened. Oh. Is this a dead end? Or is this a... I will try my damnedest to silence you, Gerbil. I believe they call it chimneys. You have those sort of like vertical tunnels. And yes, before anybody starts cracking wise, yes, I know chimneys are also actual chimneys, but are we going to be able to fit down there? We're going to have to go the long way round. I swear I've got food on the brain, chat. I keep on seeing like Astipalali linear as antipasta linear. We've had bacon and antipasta. We're not going to get out of this chimney either. Might we? No, we are. I'm not getting out. Alright. I shouldn't be hungry. I really shouldn't be hungry. Then again, yeah, I had bacon pasta, so of course I'm seeing bacon and pasta everywhere now. I think I'm doing a very good job. Go. Go deeper. You know what? At first, I was like, oh, yay! I get to... Oh, okay. Our target is starting beneath us. Like, I get emotes now. This is awesome. Yeah, I've had ideas. I've done some basic sort of design works and a bit of editing and all this sort of stuff. And now I'm like, I made a mistake. Okay, this thing is moving quick. So it's not a latcher. I think it's probably Charybdis by how quickly this thing's moving. Endworms tend to bounce around. That sounds like an endworm. That is an endworm, alright. Okay, let's just maintain position. See if I can show you what this thing looks like. That's the tail of it. Plug. We're sitting at the front in case this thing comes back around. Let's go back to Witchcraft. Can you see it? Okay. We are doing... Okay. If we can kill this thing, I would be pleased. Okay, so it is coming around... So if we go to Witchcraft, we should be able to get a decent look at it. There it is. That is our end worm. He's big. Is very big. It can hurt, but we have a good ship. So we're going to play chase, I think. If we can get it so that it doesn't smack us too hard. And that Witchcraft hit it with our big guns. We can do this. I want chat to be proven right and me to be proven wrong. Bit of trouble. Did I see rock beneath us? No, we do not have rock beneath us. Let's pull it out. Sinking. We're being chased. So, come on, we are taking out a quarter of its health. A quarter of its health. We are regaining our altitude. I really don't want to be this deep if we can help it. Come on. Come on, pull up. Come on, pull up. We can do this. We can do this. Wait, that's rock beneath us. That's rock beneath us. Okay. Perfect. I will take rock beneath us if we have to. Let's just maintain position. We're near crush depth. I want to get it so if we are sinking, let's just stay. Crack, we lost someone. Alright, we lost Vamp. We lost Vamp. Come on, come on. Oh, we lost Spooky. Okay. Mooch. We've still got Mooch. Mooch is still alive. We shall see. There is a very good chance if we lose more and more people, I will stay in here for as long as we can. Worst case scenario, I will rehire Vamp. I will rehire Spooky. Anybody who dies in this great fight, we will rehire. If Mooch dies, we will restart it. Yeah, we can clone everybody else. We can't clone Mooch. Okay, let's just maintain this position. Concussion, laceration. To be fair, Spooky was badly injured. Oh, we've lost Crewmana. That's not a good sign. That is a really not a good sign. We can... The pressure is breaking up my suit. Right, yep. Come on. We are literally on the edge of what our suits can handle, I think. No, we are actually below where our suits can handle. Alright. Yeah, we are... I was hoping we don't have abyss suits. I'm gonna pop if I'm not careful. Building up. Everyone else is expendable. Need to keep Mooch alive. Come on. We do have abyss suits. Oh. Lucy Ray's dead. It's our first gunner. Alright, Knight, you're on job. Top gun. Pistons down. I mean, we're doing really well. I was expecting a Charybdis. Endworm. I've taken on a Charybdis before. And won. It took a while, but I won. Endworm, this would be the first time taking on an Endworm. And the fact we got it this low is pretty damn good. Dog, you're struggling to fix things, I think. There it is. Are we on parked on a volcano as well? Best not be parked. No, okay, we're parked on a volcano. Even the game has just been like, oh yeah, you're not fighting this thing now, are you? So, right, here's what we're going to do. This is my one and only mulligan per stream. When I just call it ahead of time. We're going to do a restart. I now realise. No, we were going to die to the point where nobody was there ready to fight back. We're going to fight, go back down it one more time. I made the mistake. I thought that the depth, like, our suits could handle the depth. And that was the issue. I was like, I would rather go down low and stay. You were still alive. And the great thing is, Gerbil, is you can say you were live, you would have lived through that, and you would have swam back, like, to the next station, all by yourself. But no. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to find the Endworm. We aren't going to go deeper than 6,200 any long period of time. So I think the issue was is the second the suits were popping. Second the suits were popping is the second it started I think going wrong. And the volcano. I wasn't expecting there to be an active volcano doing more and more damage. Everyone's back alive. Everyone's back alive. So that was a final destination moment. We saw everybody die. And this time, regardless of what the outcome is, we will either kill it and limp back into home base, or the ship will explode and it will force us to do a reset. Either way, you live. Yes. You're not fully dead. Not. Brought everybody back to life. Vamp 2, Vamp's alive. Everyone's good. We all fought valiantly. It was the misinformation was our biggest enemy. And the giant fuck off worm. But I'm going to say it was misinformation. But we will stay We will fight this thing, and we'll, like I said, we'll either limp back into our home base. Ow. Okay, I'm trying to offer like a heroic speech. Oh, the watch went down. Yeah, so we'll either limp into a station or it will explode underwater. And so the great thing is, when we said we'd defeat the creature from the abyss, I didn't say how many times it would take this stream. All I knew was it was going to be this stream. So it's still running. It's still running. We're going to go down. It's going to be like the tiniest thing we classify as a creature from the abyss. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to throw it on the sonar. We're in this chimney. Hopefully we can fit down this hole. It would be nice if the terrifying monster from the abyss comes up and says hello to us. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, it might. It might. No. Crash Joe. Oh, actually rising. Okay, cool. For a second there, I was like, oh no, we've got ourselves stuck again. It's only 300 meters away. Scary monster wants to come up. We can deal with it, but we have to find the way route round. That would be hilarious. I swear I did see a mod. I've tried looking for it since because I thought it would be hilarious, or at the very least it'd be a really easy way for me to check if Mooch was still alive, which allows you to control a pet. And it had like a little silo toad with like a shotgun strapped to its back. So that would have been really cool, and I would totally have gone for that like narrative. Mooch will outlive everybody else. You know he will. He, they, it. I don't know. You can't really determine the gender of Mooch, can you? I suppose canonically we need to ask Bam. It's sort of her reason why we have a Mooch on board. Let's go to the antipasti linear. Let's turn off sonar so we can actually see directly. Say it. I was going to say the dreaded words that Promana would yell at me for saying about the difficulty of the journey so far. That doesn't count, right? Otherwise it's gonna make it very difficult for me to be like, I'm not gonna say the words I wanted to say and then like insert phrase here. Yeah, what words? Yeah, I wasn't saying anything about no words. We have something approaching the boat. That looks like it could be a Thalamai, but I think we might be passing far away. Okay, we lucked out. That was either going to be a wreck or it was going to be a Thalamite. Either way, we snuck low enough to start with. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, the mission, my steering. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna shut up, but then it'd be a bit of a dull stream. Okay, approaching target. Confirm contact with wall. Ooh, mooch. Mooch. Ooh, boy. Mooch is on low health. No. Mooch. Come on. I should be able to move faster with the mooch in my hand. We will feed Mooch. I will put down Mooch. I have Mooch food. Mooch. Eat. Mooch. Eat. God damn it, Mooch, eat! Yes, please, eat. Okay. Okay, cool. Mooch is eating. Crisis averted. Why is it I'm more scared about Mooch not eating than, like... Mooch is... Okay, cool. Mooch is eating. Pet Raptor's happy enough. Yes, Vamp is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I say that in the most kindest way. Both of my mods are terrifying. Save me. Alright, that's this. Which is fine. The absolute worst that's going to happen is Mooch might get washed out. But I think Mooch survives in the water better than we do, so we just have a free range Mooch, and I just have to totally canonically go and find and that exact same Mooch from the ocean. If anything did happen, Mooch got washed out. Okay, so 6,200. That is when our suits start failing. This thing is going to us. So, let's use the fact it does not. Okay, so it is another underworld. Try and keep a you're dropping in depth. If we tell the autopilot we want to be up in that location, you know what? No, let's just manual steer. Tell pumps to go full out up. Let's not drop beneath 6,000 if we can help it. It says target. Ooh. Come on. Swim against it. We can do some fixing. I gave you a welding torch for a reason. How are we doing? Okay, we're still alive. Yeah, go on. Keep pulling up, keep pulling up. Alright, we're at crush depth. Suits are gonna start failing us. Seems to be okay. We're gonna get smacked right above. Question. Is there going to be lava directly beneath us? There is not lava directly beneath us. This might be safe as long as we can hold this spot, but I'm going to tell the ship that we just want to go up. Ignore any command, go straight up. If we have to dip down a few times, we can dip down a few times. We got this. We're already doing well. Lamp's alive, Spooky's alive, Lucy's alive. Annoyingly, I wish you had big guns. Big guns on the top as well. That would make this a lot of an easier fight. But it's fine. Okay, we are rising. We're rising. Not sinking. Oh, I'm going to take control of Lucy for the time being. There is a volcano directly behind us, which I just noticed. So let's... Oh. Okay, we lost Luke. Okay, well, that's why Crowman and Pink Gerbil, they survived, right? That's why he's in the Iron Man suit. So I'm going to assume, just assume, that's why he's in the Iron Man suit. We have Gerbil is in the other one. Crowman, you didn't even get into your Abyss suit. Let's get you in an Abyss suit. At the very least, you can survive. Is this a top-facing gun? No, that's not. Manual steering, straight up. Everybody else pops. See, if I was smart... Oh, yes, sitting directly on top of another volcano. If I was smart, I would have put us all in Abyss suits as well, but... Oh well. Yeah, there is the volcano directly beneath us. Yeah, I would totally be prepared to, by the way. The only reason we're not in the, Abyss suits is you move a lot slower in them. Maybe that's... Ugh. Maybe that's something we should do. Pet Raptor's alive. Let's check to see if Mooch is alive. Mooch is... I can't see Mooch. So that's... You see, that was our fault. Because Mooch died, we all had to die. That was the pact we all made, right? I'm trying to think what I'm going to name this room. Very last second, like, oh, forgot to change it, so... Yeah. Shall we play a game? Shall we see which person... Wait. Oh. Sorry, Siri decided to talk. We're not going to get out of this. It's somewhat obvious. Let's see if Crewman can make a break for it. If Crewman can touch the ceiling before dying, that's a good sign. I think might happen. Hey, well done, Crewman. I mean, we're still going to all die. Oh. You're buying the rest of the crew. Oh, Gerbil's dead. Oh. Man's dead. Okay, Zwei. The last person on board. What do we have here? If we're going out, let's go out doing something stupid. Antipsychotics. Drugs. Stealthy neurotoxins. Suppler zones. Pressure stabilizer. Plasteel. We're dying anyway. We're going to die. Let's give it an overdose while it eats us, shall we? We don't have to live. Damn it, we're gonna make it so we can take it with us. Of course. There you go. There goes why. Get out there. Oh. He may have overdosed before. Organ damage. Correction. Maybe in the future, maybe I see the monster, then I take the overdose, and then I swim into the monster's mouth. Bled to death, crushed by water pressure, perished as a result of internal organ failure. Yeah. And there you go, kids. Don't take meth. Meth is very bad, and it won't even kill huge Eldritch beings in the water. Right, won that time. Okay, so, while the sounds of the abyss are still ringing in my ears, because you guys can't hear this, whenever I go back to this, I still hear the noises of everything we're leaving behind. So I'm going to be hearing creaking of metal and the cries of the damned up until I actually sort of like restart. But thank you so much for joining me in today's stream. I really enjoyed it. We will kill a creature of the abyss, I promise. We did really well. If we hadn't been crushed by water pressure, we would do it. I think we're going to get to the point where I'm just going to buy a bunch of abyss diving suits. they tend to take a lot of the pressure off of fighting, and ironically, a lot of the pressure off of pressure. Um, I think that is the thing that mainly happened there. I think the water pressure was too much, and it didn't work out. So if we get some more abyss diving suits, we'll move slower, but we are already doing well enough, and I think they still reduce damage. Yeah, I'll save that for next stream. What I'll probably do between this stream and next, so I've got now just over a week, I will run back to a safe zone and we'll just repair, and I'll get back to here. Instead of we're not going like a more circuitous route, I'll let you go back to the previous station, heal up, grab a bunch of supplies, do what we can, come back to this spot, and then we can pick up from here again next week. But yes, no, thank you so much for joining. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Monday, and I will be streaming the game Killer Frequency. It looks like a slasher, puzzly game set in the 1980s. Basically, you're in like a radio station. Look forward to seeing people there, and yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.